Hey guys, welcome back. Tonight, actually today I got out here, cleaned up a little bit. I feel better about being out here, not so cluttered anymore. But we're gonna go back on the rat rod. We're gonna try to get the passenger side rails and the stuff we kind of welded up on, I guess say. Last time, we kind of get those finished, ground down, and if we had to add weld, we'll add some weld. And hopefully paint that side tonight and get that side done. But let me turn you on here in case y'all forgot, and we'll show you what we're gonna do tonight. Basically, we're gonna grind this down. I think these are pretty good welds here. We might knock them down a little bit. What that thing is. Anyways, and paint this through here. I think these are welded pretty good. Probably don't touch the welds. And I think I might just paint over these as well. Through here is not so great, but we're gonna paint anyways. And if I can, I'm gonna try to grind this down just a little bit more. I can see right there where they butted together. So we might actually put some weld in here. We'll just have to play it by ear and see what happens. But basically, want to get to at least this side of this leaf spring perch. And I think we'll be doing pretty good. We're gonna probably use some wool, steel wool, and knock all the surface rust off and get ready to paint. I think everything else is pretty well tacked together. I may put some more weld in here and grind it down. I think I will do that. The first thing, this is welded pretty good here, and this is welded pretty good here. So I think I'll do a little bit of welding back here, a little bit of grinding, cleaning, and then we'll be ready for paint. Just want to say thank y'all for understanding about last week. It's not like me not put out a video on Mondays, and I felt really bad about it. Didn't have it in me to come out here and mess with this, but hopefully it'll be no other time like that. But I just want to thank you all for sticking around. I think we're at 900, which is really awesome. 100 more, be at 1,000. That's a really key milestone for any channel, and that's just blows my mind every time I think about it. Just want to say, if y'all could stick around to the end of the video, it really helped channel out a lot, kind of get it out there a little bit more, and it'd help my watch time tremendously if you could. And we'll continue on this rat rod and get it on the road. Hopefully by spring. This has turned into a winter project now, so kind of hate it, but give me more time to actually put a little more thought into stuff and make sure it's safe. I got a question though on the back rear end here. It did have shocks running, and I had my uncle-in-law come in. He's a really good welder, and this is the part that I would want a really good welder to weld, not me. And he looked at it and he thought maybe I could do a coil over instead of the shocks. Let me know y'all's thought on that. I'll bring it down here and kind of show you what it looks like. These are the shock perches, and they're just tacked on barely. And they got a pretty good gap right here. I don't know if you can tell, but all that had to be welded up and this to be straightened, which he can do, and we can put some gussets to kind of strengthen it. But he thought they make coil over shocks, and just drill a hole here for the top part, put an eye bolt down there, and have a shock in there with coil over it. This might be the simplest way to do it. You know, both sides similar, and we can get rid of that thing. But he said he could weld it if we went that route. So let me know your thoughts on that. Would you do like coil over if you could, or do the shock from there to the frame up here, and same right there? But I thought that was something I might look into getting. Anyways, let me know your thoughts on that. And tonight I think I think I'm just gonna work. We'll break in, kind of show you what little bit I'm doing. Seem to be better quality, and I think I can get more done that way. Let me know if you like it or not. I know I've done this before, but seems to help. Anyways, let's get this off, and we'll start welding and grinding and painting, hopefully. Let's get to work. All right, we got the finished grind welding done, I think. About as good as I'm gonna get. I'm not worried about the bottom part of the frame, even on the front. I just want to get the tops and the sides covered. But let me turn you around here and show you what we got. All right, most of the stuff is a surface rust, and I tried to get the best I could with the old steel wool. It's hard to get anything in there to really grind it down. I got this looking pretty good here. This didn't turn out too bad. At the side, I'm gonna just leave that weld there. It's not bad, and I think it's all right. Better than gouging up everything when I go to grind it. This isn't that pretty, but hopefully it will. A bunch of paper towel left on that. Hopefully it'll look better with paint and all this stuff. I'm hoping. Might blow it off. But yep. I'm about to start painting. I think when I paint, I'll just leave the camera rolling and kind of see how weird it's going to be to paint this thing. A lot of nooks and crannies that paint needs to go into. So enough talking. Let's go there and put some paint down. All right, I think we got it done. Don't look too bad. I'm pretty proud of it. I think the paint covers a lot though, so let me turn y'all around here and you kind of give you a look at what turned out like. Paint went on pretty easy. For some reason has, well, I guess that's paper towel. Should have wiped it down again. But everything seems to be dry and doesn't look too bad. Get out of the way, you can kind of see the look we're going with. Didn't turn out half bad. That don't look too bad, except for right here. Looks pretty bad. It turned out better than I thought it would. Tried to get in here, but I just created big runs, especially like right here. You can kind of see some runs, but I'm going to sand that down again on the inside. Didn't turn out so bad. Even that turned out pretty good right there. Like I said, we're going to get under here better, but I'm kind of digging it. I think it'll look nice once it's all one color, and then we can start painting that stuff black. That's going to be black, like all the front suspension. Take it down and sand it down and put some black primer on it or something like that. Bolt it up, and I think it'll look pretty nice. I think next time, go to this side, do the same thing. I need to knock down some welds here. And I really need this welded better. I tried to weld, but I think it's just a cold weld. Pretty sure if I get this, it'll pop off. Or maybe not. So I may have to wait on this area to get somebody that can weld a little bit better, because it's just welded top here and well, about 1.5 inches here. It's not welding on this side at all. We can see. So this needs to be welded better. That's where the steering box goes, and I don't want it to pop off as I'm going 70 down the highway. That'd be a bad deal. Of course, there's a little more welding here. Grind all this back. Probably weld right here. And try not to make it look so bad. Really wish I knew how to weld better. But I think it looks pretty good. Well, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching the video. Next week, we'll be back on this. Finishing the other side, and then we're going to lift the whole thing up and do the underneath, which goes back all the way to where the rear links are. So there's a lot of ground to cover. But as soon as we do that, we'll start painting all the other stuff too. We could actually start running brake lines and fuel lines, maybe. I have to see. I need to get a little tube bender, but anyways, if y'all made this far, thank you for watching again. It does mean a lot to me. It does mean a lot to the channel, and we'll continue on with this, get this done, then we'll jump back to the Bronco, because right now it's just a part storage vehicle. I don't like that. Anyways, a lot more work to do, but we're slowly getting there. If you like this kind of stuff, please like, comment, subscribe. It does help the channel a lot. And like I said, we're only 100 away from 1,000. At 1,000, I'm going to do another giveaway. And be hat and stickers again. And we'll try to do a live video with that. But if y'all like the premieres on Mondays, where I'm in the chat with you, let me know in the comments. I'm thinking about doing that more often. And if I ever get better internet out here, I may do a live stream on a Monday, and y'all can kind of come in, hang out, talk, and help me with this. But if any of that interests you, like I said, please like, comment, subscribe. And thank y'all again, and I really appreciate your support. And I'll see you next week.